Back on Inside Tennessee with a longtime public servant in our community. Janet Testerman is leaving City Council. You have served on a variety of boards in this community and have been really someone who has stepped up and had the courage to run for public office. John, you and I know that's rare, and it's something that anyone who agrees or disagrees with you can appreciate.
I guess maybe I would make the argument it takes more courage today than ever to run for public office around here these days. And Janet, we know you ran for state legislature last year. I think a lot of people assumed you were going to win. You lost in the primary, so bad assumption on my part. And now your term's coming to an end on council. I just wonder what are you going to do? Because I know you've got your hands full with animal control, with Young Williams, but I still see Janet Testerman as somebody coming from a family that's been involved in politics and leadership in this community. I'm not seeing you disappear yet from the political scene.
Well, I appreciate that vote of confidence. I love being a public servant. Let me just say that. I love Knoxville. I love serving this community. And, right now, I've never been one-dimensional. Whether it's Young Williams, I've always had my hand in another pot or two or 10. And I love having that perspective and being involved in different causes. To that point, we'll see. I'm going to take a break right now. But what I'll say is it is hard. The political environment is very hard. We know how divisive it is right now. And in my opinion, I would really love to see, we need more bridge builders, we need more conveners, we need more people to bring the communities together in order to move our city forward, our county forward, our state forward, whatever the case may be. And because of the divisiveness, people are more intent on planting their flag in the ground opposed to really coming together and say, how can we be the bridge builders in order to make a difference, make a meaningful impact.
Even within your party, there is significant difference. There are different agendas or different goals or even different tactics, if you will, for trying to get there.
Yeah, but let me say, local politics it does not need to be nonpartisan. Potholes, housing, safe neighborhoods, those are not partisan issues. Those are things that all of us care about, all of us want to be invested in. And so I don't feel like local politics needs to be partisan to begin with, because 95% plus of the decision and the votes that we make are nonpartisan issues. So it's really hard to watch sort of this political theater that's been going on and to be a part of that, because it really impedes our ability to make an impact, to move things forward, and to come at it from a unified front. We're going to have different opinions and different perspectives, but that can also be a great strength if you have a commitment as a governing body to make the commitment that, hey, we're here for the greater good of the city and we want to make a difference.
What do you think is the biggest difference that you've made on council?
I'm proud of the stadium. I'm excited about the stadium. I have said, be it expanding tax base, be it just creating that, we've heard the word civic furniture. I believe in a 360 experience. Cities creating a 360 experience, whether it's recruiting young talent or creating the best quality of life for our citizens. I'm a huge advocate for affordable housing. And if there's one thing I could change, it would be the definition of affordable housing, so that people understand that term it's about our first responders, it's about our teachers, it's our young professionals, it's our seniors who are looking to, downsize, housing that is provided for that. I've been a huge advocate for that. I will continue to be a huge advocate for that. And so just really proud of that, but also the problem solving of people who call you every day and say, hey, I'm trying to get a business open. I'm trying to get a permit through. Time is money for these individuals who have invested their life savings to do these things. And so to help those have those one-on-one conversations, really helping people navigate the system of government is something that, I'm going to miss. I hope to continue to do that because I would like to think I've developed some really good relationships within the city administration to continue to do that. But that's what I love. That's what I ran on. No agenda. It's really about the love of Knoxville.
Any thoughts about the current council and looking into 2024 in terms of how it's going to be?
I just hope we can find a way the Knoxville City Council can find a way to unify. And, national issues are nothing that we can solve. We saw it last night. We've seen it for the last couple of council meetings. It impedes our ability to get business done and to really focus on the core issue and the core mission of what the city and city council is charged to do. So to me, it really waste time, valuable time, and being able to focus. So I really hope that we can come together as a council and the administration can come together and really collectively unify and say, hey, we are here for the greater good. We do want to make a meaningful impact, and let's come together and get it done.
We appreciate your time this morning,
Absolutely.
Janet Testerman. Thank you very much for that and your service.
Absolutely. I appreciate it very much.
We'll be back with a conversation about the economy in 2023 and in 2024. That's next on Inside Tennessee.